So unfortunately, a lot of people will hear this message a little too late or a lot of too late. Whether you hear it or not, I hope that it hits you and that it means something to you and that you take whatever you could take from it. And that message is that a lot of people will lose too much of themselves chasing after the wrong person only to have none of themselves for the right person. I'm going to say that again. A lot of people either now or will lose themselves chasing after the wrong person only to have none of themselves left for the right person. I'm guilty of this. We're all guilty of this. We want what we cannot have. And a lot of times we spend a lot of our time and energy chasing after people who don't reciprocate that same energy that we're sending. I don't know why that is. It's a weird thing. I'm sure there's some science behind it, maybe the way the human brain works, but we always want what we can't have. That is indeed very normal. But at some point in a relationship, you should never lose your value because you feel that you're with the right person. A lot of times we conform. We get that person that we've been chasing after and we end up changing who we are. And it shouldn't work like that. We should never have to change who we are to conform to another person, because let's be real, nothing is guaranteed. We meet people at 18, 19, 20 thinking that we're going to be with this person the rest of our lives. I've done that. I've been there. I'm sure there's people who's out there who probably think the same thing. If you're lucky, you'll be with the same person for 20, 30, 40 years. But in my previous videos, I talked about how true love really don't exist like that. True love, think about it. How many people over a certain age who have parents who've been together 40, 50 years? That used to be like a thing back in 20 years ago. That ain't the case today. You be lucky if you hear that. I think it's dope when people, work through things and all of that, but that requires love. I mean, people get divorced if you sneeze and they don't say, I bless you. Like, people get divorced today for the stupidest reasons. It's funny because you watch these videos on social media and people celebrate more for a divorce than they do for an actual marriage. It's odd. You get the girls or the guy, they got the big balloons in a cake and they're dancing, and you weren't that happy when you got married. Crying, oh, I love you. Now you are happy, you dancing. Like, what happened? But that's the norm today. More people celebrate a divorce than they do a marriage. It's sad today. And when you think about it, how many people do you know? You've probably seen this where one of your friends or family members, they announce on social media that they finally got divorced. And everybody happy for them. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Showing them all type of love. But when they got married, you didn't want to hit that like button. People weren't quick to show love. People weren't quick to say congratulations. It's a wicked, wicked world we live in. Wake up now. Wake up. Everything be all around us. We just got to open our eyes.